Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Captain's Edition. Last episode we ended up with the Federation C ending our run miraculously on the third stage of the flagship. I would have thought we would have blown up long ago on phase 2, but we didn't. Anyway, this is a new version of Captain's Edition 1.214C. Along with vanilla ships, but B, don't know if it'll work. If it doesn't, hey, whatever. Anyway, we're going... Ew. That's... whatever. Anyway. One with the engine cruiser failed, so we're going to try this one again. Yo. Screw it, let's go. Shows lies with the Engi. Alright. I'll keep the Lanius on. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go like this. So what do we have? Dual laser, beam drone, and that defense scrambler, which is nice. So last time I tried this one, some bits of the recording catastrophically failed. Turned out my hard drive was full. Turned out I had a 30 gig temporary folder. That was great. Ended up fixing it, so things shouldn't happen anymore. We'll go on weapons here. Good. It's just the one missile isn't all that bad. So that's fixed now. The run failed, I already mentioned that. For fuel, right off the bat, and an ability to get out of this sector quicker. Yes. Don't really want to get into nasties with my own crew, so I accepted surrender and honored said truce. So I had some time with the ship already. Turned out it was quite a stickler, in order to use not a super bad word. Come on, there we go. To vent this one out. Let's go here and hope we do not get combat. Ah, that's fine. Where are they? Drones. We'll get you on doors. We'll send you into shields. There's a lot of them in shields, so we're not gonna stick around. Just hoping both of them won't get destroyed. But it probably will, yeah. No problem, we can send you in here. So where are they now? Trying to... Oh, I didn't even open the door. That could have been a problem. Oh, now you're back here. But you're staying here as well, which is odd. Because you usually don't go into rooms with no oxygen. Alright. We can wait a bit longer before we do something. Oh, they're all dead. Good. Means we can do this and then have the Engi's repair. It'll probably be a little quicker. Okay. Now, everyone back to where they belong. Or maybe not. You stay there and you go back there and we'll save the layout. Good, we can upgrade shields, and I will. We'll see where we draw power from. Continue. Let's see. If we get rid of this, I don't think they can harm us now. So we'll auto-fire this, we'll keep our drone parts. You can't do anything on those engines anyway, so might as well send you to shields for the time being. Where you also are not able to do anything. There we go, now we can get things going. I think I caused the fire because it's taking them quite a while to do something. Good. Means I won't be having to deal with this one hull bar at a time. Good. Okay, what do we want with this one? A drone recovery arm. Preferably. Yeah, we don't have the scrap to talk to the Lanius, so we're not gonna do that. Cool, free stuff. We're gonna keep this crap in case we come across a store so we can actually buy the drone recovery arms, should one be for sale. Didn't find one on the previous run with this one, even though I went to 16 stores or something. Alright, we don't need all of those shields, so we're not going to power them. We will, however, get a beam drone out. Alright, that's it for the missile launcher already. Good. 4 fuel, 2 missiles. We could use some more scrap. We're good for fuel, we don't need missiles. We'll continue to fight here. There we go. Okay. If I go here, then they'll end up there. Then I'll be here and be there. Let's try it. Sure. Yeah, this will work just fine. Let's see if I get... Let me check this one out first. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more bar of power in. So I can keep shields up and maybe even that beam drone. Spot, Federation. Welcome to this first forward base. It's you. Alright. Do we need to fear anything? Not really. I'm gonna see if I can get you to doors. Auto fire on shields, please. Wouldn't... Breaches aren't a problem for the Lanius. Auction probably is gonna be fine. Well, he's leaving already. Come on. There we go. Alright, now you can go repair that. Good job. And if they don't get shields online, this will be the final volley. They did. Oh well. Might get boarded now. Nope. Good. Alright. Sure. Alright, free stuff. Oh, they added that. That's great. That's great. I enjoyed the new names, but not knowing which sector you would end up in was quite annoying. Alright, nothing here. Let's keep looking for that store. Gotta be around here somewhere. Sure, 14 scrap. Why not? Oh, might as well dump them off. Ooh, upgrade reactor. Cool. That's 25 scrap saved. Alright, drone recovery arm, defense drone, adaptive gel suits. Okay. Ion, heavy anti-drone. I would like to make this a drone-based run, but as long as I do not get a hull beam. Hmm. 4 damage is quite big. But would I be able to activate it? I'll be needing 2 more, which would be 60. Or I could get a hull beam. And truth be told, that artillery does lose a lot of its potential for me in later games. Well, later in the game. So we'll just pick up a hull beam and get that going straight away. Yeah, if I can, I always will. If this store now has a drone recovery, I'm gonna be pissed. They're not running, so we are probably gonna be able to take this one down. Could use a hack, and I'll probably end up doing just that. Hack on piloting. I'm gonna get you over to engines again. We'll power this up now because we still have the power. And then really help us. That's annoying. Alright. Weapons ready. You back to doors. We'll lower this by 1. Put the beam drone out. Hack. And fire main weapons on shields, and we'll use the hull beam to take care of at least one weapon, guaranteeing us with safe. That's the shortest beam ever. Well, doesn't matter. We'll have to take out something. Good, now we can deal with the borders. That's the end of the clone bay, that's unfortunate. For the hull damage, not that I'm thinking about taking damage here. Can we hit a lot of empty rooms? Yeah, that's gonna be 5 damage, that's not gonna be bad. Okay. You don't seem to want to die because there's still air in that room. We'll send the Mantis in to deal with him. Lanius. Okay, dual laser back on shields. Don't really need that hack anymore. Alright, took out a cruiser, look at that. Were we in any danger? Well, I wish I could have watched my map. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of an idea. At least we got the scrap now to get hopefully a... Nope. Firewall plating. Superheated electric plating that prevents enemy hacking drones from attaching to your ship. Artillery. Allows you to use signature artillery weapon of your ship. Warning, unfortunately, installing artillery prevents save plus quit from working. You have to finish this run in one go. It's too expensive now anyway. Oh well. What do we need? One more bar of power. There we go. Okay, time to go. Another one of these big ones, huh? Okay, well, all depends on... We'll put you on shields, because that's going to be the main meaning of actually winning here. Okay, both hit. Time to put some hurt on them by hitting as much empty rooms as we can. 6 damage, can't complain. I'm just hoping they won't run. So far they aren't trying to. If they do end up running, we can always send in a hack or something of the likes. But, ooh, no, don't fire the hull beam. But our weapons charge up pretty damn quick, so... I think we won't need it. This would be the most unfortunate time ever to miss, though. But we didn't. There we go. And they were about to jump away. Okay, cool. Interesting weapon setup, but it's doing us good. Automated drones. Well, I wasn't really planning on using any. Just kind of hoping that they do not have a repair drone up, because that's really annoying on AI ships. Well, these ships usually don't have the biggest engines available, so if one of my shots hits, we will be able to take them out here. There we go. No problem whatsoever. Well, let's muck about in the nebula a bit, because why not? Automated drone seems to be equipped with a micro teleporter. Start struggling your ship with the device. Several hollow projections units on your remote control combat after intruder alert. Okay, means you'll go on. Yeah, oxygen doesn't help me here, so it'll be up to the Lanius to do some good work here. Let's hit the beam first, so I'm sure my shots will land. There we go. Alright. Good. Not gonna let him die. But sending in the Engi seems like a stupid idea as well. Well, we don't got anything else to do. If he's going on shields, we still have some time. Alright, go go out and help him. Good. Time to upgrade those doors. Seven fuel, 3 missiles. Yes, of course. Maybe we'll do a complete run without running out of fuel. Let's see what we can do. Onboard assembly time. Yeah. Sure. If we end up in a rock sector, I know that sells for quite a bit there, and we don't have any other augments to attack the rebels. Yeah. Once again, I don't see the need of using my beam drone. Instead, we'll hack their weapons and try to avoid getting hit by missiles. Okay, at least one hit. Okay, missiles offline, good. We'll have to try and keep it like that, but I think, yeah, there we go. Hull beam's pretty good on some of these ships. Sure. This is why the rebels will always have support. Yeah, well, if everything goes according to plan, the rebels will soon be gone. Anyway, Mantis invasion fleet killed, or lost systems. We're not that good against boarding. I mean, we have our doors. Ah, sure. Nebulas are a bit of a pain if you don't have those long-range scanners anyway. And hitting up empty beacons isn't really something I would like to spend my time and fuel on. Alright, double missile launcher. We're probably gonna end up using a beam drone and a hack on this one. And I can't see the charge of the missile launcher. That's grand. Anyway, it'll probably be a bit slower than the basic laser, so this would be a good time to use it. Weapons are ready. Beam drone can go on. Dual laser. Missile launcher is still go, but maybe, just maybe, it hit. Ah, damn it. Oh well. We did the best we could. Speaking like we're already dead, but... Ah. There we go. That's the end of that. Now, with the missile launched off from the line, I can actually see when shots are about to come in and get ready to use the hack appropriately. We'll open up these because the Lanius will also help with the venting process. Not sending him in the room yet because he's not really on good health yet. Engines critical, shields critical, yeah, we'll hack. Take down the rest of the weaponry, hopefully. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6. We can actually destroy the ship here, which would probably be a better option here. There we go. Sure. We'll send the Engi-C in for repairs. Okay, good. Gonna wait for another store to show up before we start spending scrap. Sure. Hidden base, la-di-da-di-da. Sure. What do we have? One of those annoying beams, but a lot of empty rooms placed very close together. Meaning we'll hammer on the weapons first, just a tad, while we do maximum damage with this beauty. They resisted, huh? Well, that one hit. Alright, let's see if we can try that again. Light scatter. Sure, it's a weapon. I don't think we'll get more scrap than this plus this combined, so... And we'll leave. $204 scrap, not bad. So what do we need? More drones and that drone recovery arm again. Mets are known for not being good with machines and repairs. You could get a good price here. Yeah, it probably sells for more than in... It probably sells for more in rock control sectors, but... It's a free... I would say... I need to sell this one now. Alright. Any of these weapons... Heavy ion's not bad, and it could go well with our... beam drone. And our hull beam. So it might not be the best might be a good idea to do so. We'll sell the light scatter for 12. Big whoop. We'll get the necessary power. Alright. Let's carry on. Nothing particularly dangerous here. We'll try to land the heavy ion first. Ooh, and it actually does system damage as well. I'm impressed. There's probably not gonna be a huge explosion at the end of this one. One asteroid coming in will be enough, but they refuse to do so, so we'll do it ourselves. Okay. Weapons are looking fine. Won't bring us victory all the way to the end, but at least we're safe for quite a while now. Right. Swarm missile launcher. Sure. We'll send in a hack. We'll also mess with their mobility a little. Don't destroy the hack. I need that. Well, I don't think I'll need it anymore, but it would be a shame if it went out. There it goes. Right, fire everything on here. There we go. Good. For a one, well, for a beam that small, it's pretty darn powerful. Should have waited for my thing to be repaired. Oh well. Bomb and a one-hit laser, sure. That's basically it. Huh. Wow, that's pretty bad for you guys. Ah, it's an ion bomb. Well, that changes things a little bit. Unless you fire it at an empty room, then you're just stupid. Maybe for the best that the AI isn't that good in targeting. Hard enough as it is at times. Okay. We'll probably spend some doing this. Keep an eye out for a defense drone or something, seeing that we do have a drone control already, might as well. Right, let's hope we get a mantis here. Oh well then. Right, this ship can potentially hurt us, I think. Yeah, they have 2 shots. Alright, dual laser here. No. Dual laser there, and this like so. Good, we're safe. So safe that I would actually even do this. Okay, going well, going well. Sensors for 11 scrap, sure. It's cheap and I usually end up upgrading those anyway. Rebel zone. What do we get? I know the Engi can give me scrap or drone parts, so that's why I'm hammering on him. Sure. 2 damage to the hull, and that is that. Plus a bunch of fires in nasty places. I'm gonna try and save drone control, but well, not drone control. Yeah, let's try and get the doors then. Lanyus can go in as well. We'll get out of here. Okay. Now shields are on fire, that's grand. Come on, fix her up. There we go. Now, if the fires could bugger off. Good. Then we can start repairing some stuff. They sucked the air out pretty quickly. Right, store. Again, drone recovery arm, defense drone. What's this? Simple turret that blasts enemy combat drones. Nope. 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 Two system damage, 2 hull. Wouldn't be bad. It's pretty expensive. We'll repair on our own and prepare to move on. Cloak wouldn't have been bad, but we'll pick it up later. Alright, nothing to fear, that's a cluster bomb. Bombs are annoying, but not as nearly as annoying as swarm missiles. Or missiles in general, really. Right. With the dual laser, we'll take out this, and with the hull beam, we'll do this. Yeah. There we go, that should stop him. Okay. Good. Very good indeed. We could go get that cloaking now. Yeah. We don't really need scrap for anything else right now, seeing that there are no stores. And when we do find a store... Ooh. Am I really going to not get a teleporter? Yeah. Clothing is more important. And don't really want to cause mutiny on my own ship. And that was a waste. Okay, well. Moving on. So we've got all of our systems. We just need to make them a little bit better. Don't have a drone recovery arm on this one. They don't. Destroyer. Combat drones attacking your ship. No. Carry on. Starting to think I'll never get that drone recovery arm again. We have a clone base, so sure. And someone attacked us? How the hell does that work? Oh well. Can't be bothered. Actually, why don't you go on here? Yeah, trap him in nice and solid. So we teleported back. Why you would do so is unbeknownst to me. Apparently your station is overrun by giant alien spiders, so... Alright, one of these ones again, so 2 shields is suffice. A bunch of repair drones is annoying, but... Ah, and you have that as well. Okay, that's gonna be... Their weapons are offline. Mine aren't. Meaning I'll go hard on their drones. We can always cloak, so... Five fuel. Yes. Alright, shields are almost back. Come on, and we're out. Good. What do we have? 3 shields. Missile launcher, mine launcher. Let's see how much they need. The man immediately teleports a squadron of warriors aboard. The leader approaches you, bringing his head up right in front of your face, acid dripping from his mouth, saying, yes, they always want to surrender. We will take one of your crew as a slave. Hand one over. Nope. Wouldn't have mind giving them some scrap, but we'll have to go all out on you guys now. Meaning lowering this one up and preparing a beam drone as well. Shields are fairly pointless, so I'm actually going to do it like so. Even more borders. Bring it on. Bring it on. Mine launcher is about to fire, so we'll hack. Heavy ion, do your thing. Oh, they decided to actually go attack him. Alright. Right. Beam drone on. Dual laser, go. You as well. Alright, at least we've stalled it. Not to any great extent, but we still have our cloaking now, so... And by that time we might be able to hack again. Where are the mines? Where are the mines? I do not see them. Ah, there he is. Cloak. Don't fire. We need all the time we can here. Good. Heavy ion. Go again. Hack. Go. Dual laser. Fire. Try not to get my Engi killed in the process. Get out of there. Okay. This actually went a lot better than I thought it would go. Applause for my own luck. Well. Goodbye, you a-holes. Cool. Alright. Again, the store would be nice, but they always tend to be in low amounts, especially in those red sectors. And it doesn't seem to be any different on this one. Let's see, mine launcher, bomb, and burst laser. Sure, I think the mine launchers will be synced up anyway. But just to be sure. They do have a teleporter. They always do. They only send one over. I'm gonna keep it like this, so no... I'm gonna open this one as well, as it will hopefully get the air out. Yeah. Even quicker. Hack. Heavy ion. Please hit. Thank you. Fire at the weapons. And try it as much empty rooms as we possibly can. Alright, just a mine launcher and a bomb active now. Could get a beam drone up if I lower shields, but I don't think I'll waste the drone part on it. Keep an eye out for that incoming mine. There it is. Cloak. Miss, miss. Good. And we can let the hull beam take care of them. Mine layer drone Mark 1. Hey, yeah, sure. Welcome aboard. How good are you? Yeah, Joel, you can be our shield man. Our first crew member, everybody. It only took us almost 5 sectors. Right, so with that mine layer on, we have at least a guarantee that we can get out of fights. Might take a while, but we don't need the data stores anyway. That could be useful. Right, here we go again. They fired something at us, but I don't know what kind of boarding drone it's going to be. A normal one that's going to land on... Cloak? No, oxygen. So this fight just became one that we would preferably end quickly. Well, we don't have to, but it wouldn't hurt. Alright. Please hit. Good. And we'll take out the drones. Is it out? Nope. Get out. Get out. Could hack, but I don't think I will. I'm just gonna hit him again. And then we can start working on getting those shields fixed up. I mean oxygen. Okay, it's down now. Can't really send the Engi-C in as well. Okay. And here we sit, waiting for oxygen to be repaired. Okay. Big ion gun and beam. Oh, it's one of those beams. Ions. Not really too concerned if that's the case. We always have our cloak when things do end up starting to get dire. Right. Yeah, a lot of defense repair drones, but if they can only fit 2 in, that's not really going to help them out, is it? So we'll use our beam to cause as much hull damage as we can. Nope. There we go. Right, store is not available yet. We'll wait until shields are deionized. Might be a good idea. What do we have over here? Nope. Right, to the exit we go. I'm gonna just check the next sector for a store and then trying to improve your reactor. Yes. Basically, it's just 2 drone parts that I'm losing, so we're gonna go here. Mantis sector, sure. Sticking it to the middleman. Come on, just get me to a store. Not that kind of store. Distress. Ugh. Well, in that case, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll see you guys on next episode. Bye, everyone.